Peace, y'all. Welcome to my channel, MellowNeptuneWaters. My name is Marsha Wilson, and I will be doing your weekly reading for December 1st through December 7th for each zodiac sign. So make sure that you check your placements for your sun, moon, and rising, all right? So if it doesn't resonate, don't force it. It is perfectly fine. Just make sure you check out your other placements. For some people, their risings might resonate more. And I feel like it probably just depends on the time. And I'm very big on what resonates in each given moment. There is no good, bad, right, or wrong when it comes to these readings. So just be attuned to what it is that you need in that moment and what you're being drawn to. All right, let's start with our deep breathing per usual. Before we do, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel, MellowNeptuneWaters, as well as clicking the bell so that you can subscribe to the channel and also receive notifications anytime I post readings and you are the first ones in the know. Also, please like and comment on these readings. It does help with the algorithm. It lets the others know that we are here, that we exist, and it lets them have the opportunity to receive these divine messages that want to come through as well. If you would like a one-on-one reading, reach out to me via email, MellowNeptuneWaters@gmail.com. All right, let's get started. Sit up nice and comfortably, or if you so choose to, lay down, whatever position feels the most supportive for you in this moment. We are going to do some deep breathing just to be present and to clear any energies, any static energy, any disruptive energies, and to move that energy throughout our bodies as well as outside of our bodies to bring in new energy. All right. Take a deep inhale, filling up your belly like a balloon. Minimal rising in your chest. And as you exhale, exhale through your nose or your mouth. And as you exhale, feel your muscles starting to soften, your brow bone, your cheekbones, your tongue, your jaw, your fingers, your toes, your knees, your legs, your sit bones, your hips, your back, and your shoulders. Let's take another inhale. Exhale. Feel your feet grounded, whether they're on the ground or not. Feel your feet grounded and planted, supported, protected, safe, and connected. 3 more inhales and exhales here. Last one. Exhale what no longer serves you in this moment. All right, y'all. So we have entered into Pluto in Aquarius for the next 20 years. And if y'all see me looking over there, it's because my camera is usually over there, but it's over here now. We're entering into Pluto in Aquarius, which is going to bring a whole new energy for many of us. The inspirations and aspirations we have, the audacity that we had stored in, is no longer something that we're able to keep trapped within our bodies. It is something that has to move outside of us, and it is something that is ready to activate. It is nothing you have to do per se, except for to continue to be in alignment with how you're feeling, your attitude on things, and your mood. Pay attention to those things, I would say, with minimal judgment, right? Also, we have entered into Mercury in her micro braids, aka Mercury in retrograde, which for some people that causes anxiety. I like to encourage people to allow it to do what it's going to do. It requires everybody to slow down. So not just you. That requires the supervisors to slow down. It requires your any companionship, colleagues, relationships, any of them, it requires everybody to be present. So if you feel late or feel like you're lagging, you, one, are not the only one, and two, as you are in divine flow with yourself and you allow Mercury to do what she gonna do, then you'll realize how much easier things just unfold without trying to control the outcome. Also, this is a beautiful time for you to revisit some of your projects, some of your concepts, ideas, mindsets, practices that you had maybe fallen off from prior. For me, for example, I am tapping back into my Qigong practices and Tai Chi. I started over 10 years ago. My active meditations that I was committed to before, I've kicked back into high gear, and I'm just allowing it to happen. And I know why, and I know for what. Because again, I planted those seeds years ago. So now it's like, it's activation time. So between the marriage of Mercury and her micro braids and Aquarius and Pluto, a lot of those things that have been stored within us that are for our good and for the greater good of humanity, we're in active mode. So that's where we're at cosmically. All right, y'all. So let's get into your zodiac readings. Again, check your placements. Check your sun, your moon, and your rising placements. All right. Let's go. Leo, hello. Leo, welcome to your reading. This is for sun, moon, rising. Please check out your other placements. If you are here as a Leo sun, check out your moon and your rising, or any other video that just resonates for you in that time. Whatever message you receive is the message you're intended to hear and receive in that moment. I also invite you to subscribe to my channel and also to like this reading and or comment so that it has a great impact on the algorithm. Apparently it affects the algorithm and it lets the others know that MellowNeptuneWaters exists. This reading is for, oh, look at this. This reading is for December 1st through December 7th. It'll show back up. All right. Let's get to it. Leo, the sun. Leo, the strength card. Spirit, what message do you have for Leo? Sun, moon, rising for December 1st through December 7th. Ten of Wands. Sheesh. The Devil card. Okay. Leo, I'm going to go with what just came to me. Ten of Wands. What was Ten of Wands? Yeah. You're leaving a situation. There it is. You're leaving a situation that does not serve you. Let me remove this reminder. You are leaving a situation that does not serve you. Matter of fact, it not only doesn't serve you, it is destructive. This situation is destructive. Ten of Wands and the Devil card. Whatever the situation that you're moving away from, for some of you, you're moving away from it energetically and you're just kind of letting it peter out and you're just like, yeah, no, I can't put any more energy towards it. For some of you, make sure my mic is still on. For some of you, you are moving physically because you have this Four of Swords in reverse, which the Four of Swords is one of the most peaceful cards of the swords. It is the most relaxed, the most peaceful. It's like while the war is happening out there, I'm recluse. I'm centered and I'm taking a rest before I go back out into the world. So to see it in reverse, it feels like you have the tumult or the chaos or the feeling unsafe is happening within you. Then you have the Two of Pentacles. Change, movement, juggling things, making things shake. This Devil card, it could represent a Capricorn. That energy, it doesn't have to. For some of you, it will. This thing, this devil, doesn't have to be a person. It could be an idea. But if it is a person, you're moving away from them because they have some kind of hold on you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They have some kind of hold on you. That Seven of Pentacles that just flipped over in reverse. It came with a bunch of other cards, so I wanted to get a clear response. But that Seven of Pentacles coming up in reverse, especially for this Devil card, it lets me know that there is something unfruitful. There's something with this energy, this mindset, this way of being, or this addiction or attachment that you have, or that is had towards you, that is leeching onto you. It feels like a cancer. It feels like a tumor. It feels like I'm seeing like a pregnant belly. So for some of you, maybe it is an actual pregnancy, and maybe one that is not in the healthiest of situations. So it might be an actual pregnancy. God, yeah, the Nine of Wands. It could be an actual pregnancy that you are needing to protect. It could be like an actual pregnancy of a human. It could be the spawn of, again, an addiction that you're like, if I activate this thing again, then I don't know that I can recover again, or that if I'm going to be able to come back from it. This thing is bringing you, it's trying to, the blues. It's giving you the blues. And it's really, though, calling on a part of you that is strong. And I know so many of us, it's like, I don't want to keep being strong. It's just tiring. It's draining, and it wears on you. And I get it. But you had and have the grace this week to walk away from whatever is holding you back. Whatever is holding you back, Leo. It's the Sun. Ace of Swords. Okay? Whatever is trying to hold you back, you're being given this week another opportunity. You might not see it this week, but it is activating. It is activating. There's movement towards this new opportunity, and or a new idea of how to start anew, or how to get away from and be protected from this devil. I don't know if I finished my thought on let me look at the devil again. I don't know that I finished my thought on whether it's an actual pregnancy or if it's something else. But Three of Swords, King of Cups, Three of Swords in reverse, sorrow. I just heard leaving behind. So some of you are mourning what you're leaving behind. There's grieving. You have this King of Cups, though, bringing you hope, bringing you something nurturing, bringing you something to let you know that you are safe and you are protected. I really am. Leo, I don't know who, Sun, Moon, Rising. I don't know who pregnant, but you got to do what you got to do. I don't know if you tell them. I don't know if you don't. I don't know. Or maybe if you are in a relationship with somebody who is pregnant, you might be getting information or news on that soon, or maybe you already know. But there's a decision or something that is going to be made this week that affects that pregnancy. Six of Wands. Yeah, Leo, you got your own card. Whew, wow, what a week. And what a way to end 2024. 2024. Okay, good. I like that the Seven of Pentacles came back out, but in the upright. And I'm hearing better decisions. You're making better decisions. You're making decisions that allow you to be seen, allow you to be heard. I just heard manifest. Interesting. I heard manifested, whatever that means for you. Maybe I'll pull a card on that, but I just heard the word manifested. So perhaps maybe that's what this Seven of Pentacles is. This could be the giving the birth. This could be nurturing. Again, whether it's a literal human pregnancy, you're protecting your sanity. You're protecting the potential of what is being born within you, and it is not safe where it currently is. Maybe your living circumstance is just filled with it. You're surrounded by maybe alcohol, or you're surrounded by drugs, or you're surrounded by toxic mentalities and people who just ain't got no faith or no hope in anything. And you're just like, bro, I can't be around this. These people are addicted to their downfall. They're addicted to being without hope and without faith. And you're like, I gotta get out of this, and I have to go be seen. I gotta go be with my people. And so you're reaping your and for some of you, I think harvesting. Maybe you're taking some foods with you along your trip. Maybe if you have an actual trip, or just something to sustain you along this path and along this journey. Whether this is you literally maybe going from place to place, or you're finding your grounding, your footing with wherever you're transitioning to next. But wherever you are moving out from, this attachment to the devil, whatever the devil represents for you. Maybe it's the color red. Maybe there's a taboo that's in your life that is holding you back. For some people, that taboo is bread. There are certain things that are attached to or associated with different taboos in our life. And there are different things that come up in different types of readings to where you can find out your taboo or taboos. But when you're working on yourself, as in your sanity, your peace of mind, your safety, your well-being, then you're prioritized. That's probably what the Six of Wands is here to say. You are prioritized. And then others, okay. I'm feeling it. I just got it and felt it very strongly with the Seven of Pentacles, Leo. Ooh, honey, this is you. The Six of Wands is you. It's the Leo. It's fire. It's wands. You're on stage. You're center. You're front and center. You're center front. You have the Seven of Pentacles. I don't know if you see this light emitting from his hand. You are the sun, Leo. You are the sun. The sun nurtures. It is the vitamin D. It's everything that we all need it. The sun is going to be, and it can't be suppressed. It can't be oppressed. It can't be suppressed because the sun is big, which is another reason. Whatever the situation you're leaving, this challenge at the top of this hill, you're like, they ain't got nothing to do with me anymore. I have to be loud. I have to be big. I have to be present. I have to show up in my authentic self. And I just heard realization. I'm getting for some of you with this Seven of Pentacles, you're realizing your power. Not just realizing, but you're activating in it. You're activating your power, Leo. And how quick and how easy it is for you as the sun to emit light. And as you show up on the main stage, a literal, figurative main stage, doesn't matter. As you show up in the world and to the people, you bless the people. Like, that's your gift. You are intended to bless the people with your presence, with your beauty, with your ostentatious tendencies. Speaking of ostentatious, I'm about to light this incense before we close out. But you're intended to show up in such a way that is, I just heard, healing for so many people. I want to get more on the Seven of Pentacles. If they have it. Ooh. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so this week, it feels like you feel like you can breathe again. Okay, I can get back to work. because y'all like working. It might, depending on what you're working on, ideally a passion of yours, something of interest. But this week, you're working, and you might be collaborating. You might be drawing forth your team and your tribe, your crew, whoever it is and whatever it is. And that did come up earlier, didn't it? Whoever it is and whatever it is, they align with you, and they don't have any problem with you being seen. Like they too, you know what I mean? Like there's so much negative perspective, for lack of a better word. There's so much negative viewpoint on, oh, she just want attention. She just want to be seen. I think to some extent, everybody wants to be seen. The degree will vary for everybody. Some want to be in front of the camera, some want to be behind the camera, but everybody, I believe, wants to be seen and heard. You want to be seen in that, yeah, I see you, and that you are very, very skilled in your craft. I see you. And then you're like, okay, cool. And you can go and sit in your pocket. I need you to see it to know that I does my thing and that I'm good at it. It's, to me, perfectly fine to want to be seen. It is seen as arrogant. It is seen as cocky. It's seen as self-centered, which when you are in alignment with your path, being self-centered, being centered, yourself being centered, that's important. To be centered, to center yourself is the goal. That's the goal. And as you let your own light shine, you unconsciously give other people permission to do the same, to be seen. You light their candle, you light their fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. And it's, to be honest, though, especially with how focused he is with the Seven of Pentacles, and then we're going to pull one more card and head out. It feels like, as much as, yes, you want to be seen, it's like it's not performative. It's not performative for accolades. It's more or less like, I need to go be where I can shine and not feel like I have to be, or I have to dim my light, or where I feel inclined to dim my light. Because you never have to dim your light. Oh, girl, the Sun card. You. We just said this. You are the Sun, Leo. Your own card just came out. Happiness, triumph, festivity, optimism, success, and vitality. Leo, if you take nothing else from this reading, this 20 plus long reading, if you take nothing else from this reading, Leo, please choose to be the Sun. Because when you choose to be the Sun, all of this is going to happen anyways. Where you leave the situation, the circumstance, the mindset, the relationship, the ideology, you leave it behind, because it won't allow you to be the Sun that you know that you are. And you are intended to bless the people. The Sun has to be seen. It is going to be seen. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Even if you don't want to be seen, you are going to be seen. You are the Sun. You are felt. And the Sun don't apologize for nobody. The Sun, my sister and I were driving earlier today. It was bright as heck and it was beautiful. We had to use our visors because it was blinding. And the Sun doesn't apologize for it. It was just sitting in the sky like, yeah, I'm doing Sun shit. You figure it out. You adjust. You adjust it however you need to adjust. If you got to put on your shades or your cap, if you got to put on sunscreen, if you got to put on or take off extra layers so that you can be who you are, because I'm also shining a light on who you are. My light shines a light on who you are. We're collaborating in this shit. So if you got to adjust to figure it out and to feel comfortable in my presence, and do what you got to do, but I'm not adjusting. You, the Sun, don't need to adjust or adapt for anybody or to anything or anybody. You are the Sun. You're the source. Ashe, amen. Leo, much love to you. If you would like a one-on-one reading, email me, MellowNeptuneWaters@gmail.com. If you would like to send a love offering, feel free to send it via Zelle, MellowNeptuneWaters@gmail.com. You can also cash app it, MarshaMellow88, $, MarshaMellow88. Peace, y'all. Stay dope, stay bright, stay lit.